Hey everyone. So I'm over at the small mine that's behind the log mills, the two log mills. Or it's one log mills, but there's a couple of log cabins over there. Fuck, I gotta get rid of that. I'm sorry about that little icon in the bottom left. That's from my computer. It's annoying. Keeps popping up in there. Keep closing it and it keeps coming back up. So anyway, um, I have a tip here for those of you who are going to get ready to do some mining in Mist Survival. So I'll put my stats up. All right, we'll do some running. Get moving there faster. So what I'm basically doing is there's two mines. There's the big mine, and then there's the small mining. So the big mine is past the single sniper nest bandit camp where there's only one bandit, and just a little bit. What would it be east west? I'm not sure of the big city. So this is a small mine. There's usually anywhere from 3 to 4 nodes in here. So you can see I have a bunch of ore sitting in the ground. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to farm zinc ore because I need this right now for making bullet casings. And zinc ore is actually one of the ores that I'm having a hard time finding. And when I'm over at the big mine that has the berserker inside, there's not a lot of zinc nodes in there to farm. And it's also difficult to get around just because it seems like the infected show up there more often than not. Mists are really nasty inside that mine. It's so closed and it's so dark even after you've turned on the generators. There's just too many different ways to get yourself cornered and killed. And again, it's a really big mine, so if you go all the way through it, it takes quite a bit of time to go all the way down to the bottom, which is where you want to go if you want to farm saltpeter, or saltpeter. I was going to get it eventually. Saltpeter and sulfur for making the let's see, I can never remember what it's called. Make gunpowder. So you grind up this sulfur powder, and then you grind up the sulfur to make sulfur powder. You grind up the saltpeter to make saltpeter powder, and then you put those together with some charcoal, which isn't that hard to get because you get charcoal every time you cook, and that's how you make gunpowder. And right now I have about 23, so that's not too bad. That might be enough to make like a dozen bullets. The problem is zinc ore. So zinc ore has to be combined with copper ore in your furnace or in the melt. I gotta see. They gave it a really crazy name. What did he call it again? Yeah, a furnace, just a basic furnace. So I have a blacksmith place over at the White House, and I'll show you because I've made a lot of updates there. And again, I have a ton of copper ore, but like little to nothing in terms of zinc, because zinc ore is kind of difficult to get when you're at the Berserker mine. But the small mine, because of how small it is and easy to get in and out of, and then there's a little trick to get the nodes to reappear. As you saw, there was a bunch of ore laying on the ground. That's because if you want to cause the ore or the nodes, the mining nodes, to reappear, what you do is after you go save the game. So I'm saving it. I think I saved it like 3 times since the start of this video. Okay, game saved. And now we're going to go to quit the desktop. As you remember, there were no nodes in there, but there was a ton of ore, because right now I'm just going through, I'm saving the game, and then I'm quitting to menu and continuing, so restarting the game basically. And what this should do is this should reset the nodes so that they reappear. I don't know what the respawn timer is on them, if it's an hour, if it's 12 hours, if it's 24 hours, if as soon as you leave the general area of the mine and come back, that'll regenerate the ore. Now my pick here is at 19.9%, so I don't know how much longer it's going to last. Hopefully I should be able, it'll last as long as this video so I can show you, because I'm going to save and exit the game twice. So I've already done it once. So there we go. So right there, that's zinc. When you see that big white kind of ore on the side of the main node, that says that is zinc. And although you do get zinc at the Berserker mine, getting it and farming it when you need it, when copper and iron ore seem to be the easiest items to get. And you can farm those at the very top if you want. Oh, looks like I'm getting 2 of them now. Nice. I'm going to get 2 zinc nodes to farm. Oh, I wonder if I can... Oh, I think... Okay. Just grab that. Might be able to do some more here. This might be a double zinc node. Oh, it's a double zinc node. Oh, hallelujah. Okay, that one, we broke that all the way down. So I'm going to leave all that stuff there. The cool thing about this game is stuff like that. That stuff doesn't seem to ever disappear. I mean, I can keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. I can come back days and days later to this node, and most of this ore will still be there. It won't go away. All right. Oh, look at that! Another zinc node. We're 3 for 3, and then the next one over there is not going to give us zinc. But what we want to do, what we make sure we do, is no matter what zinc, what kind of node is down here, and what kind that you're trying to farm, you always break these. I don't think saving the game and then exiting the menu and then continuing means that when you come back here that the nodes reset and can be a different type of node. I think that whatever they were when you came in here is what they'll be when you leave. I mean, we could always test really quick here. I'm just going to go out all the way out to the car. I could probably try to save and reset inside the node, and we can see what happens. We can see if that actually might, we might log out and relog back into the node and see different nodes, or see new nodes after the nodes that we just cleared out. Okay, so again, we cleared out all the nodes. No matter what they gave us, we cleared them. Because you need to clear them for the game to be able to respawn new nodes. Otherwise, I think those nodes will always be there until you farm them. I don't think that there's a chance after reset, which is what I'm doing now, that they'll respawn different. Alright. Alright, here we go. Prepare and resource. Okay, I'm down to 16% on my pick. Alright, I'm going to do some running. Too bad I don't have some branches that I can turn into sticks to help my stamina come back. Okay, so this is copper, but even though it's copper, and right now I don't want copper because I got more copper than I know what to do with back at the White House, we're going to break that anyway. We have to. Okay, there we go. We got zinc. We got zinc. Okay. Sometime I may come back down here and collect all that one. Oh, look at that. Double zinc. Zinc and zinc. So I'm going to stay down here after I clear both of these out. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to log out and back into the game and see if we log into the game with these nodes reappearing, or if you need to be like outside of the mine itself in order for this. I don't know if I want to call it a bug. Maybe it is a bug. Maybe the creator actually intended it to do this. Let's see. That's iron ore. Okay. Because it seems to me like when I'm in the Berserker mine, oh, this is getting good. It's getting good. Very happy. Very, very happy. It seems like in the Berserker mine, you can find zinc nodes, but they're so sparse. It's just terrible. And it could be that the creator of this game did that on purpose, so that you would have a reason, so that you would be forced to have to go back and forth between the two mines. Because you're never, in this mine, you will never get saltpeter, and you will never get sulfur, ever. You will never get those nodes in this small mine over here. You'll never get them. You have to go to the Berserker mine to get those. Alright. Let's see what happens. What do you think's going to happen? Nodes or no nodes? Nodes! Oh my lord, I didn't have to go all the way outside. Okay, getting a little tired. Getting a little fatigued. Oh, this is going to be double zinc or node. I mean. Okay, I was totally... I don't know what I was hitting at that time that I was missing. Ah, baby. I can't tell you how much I need these. I need so many of these. So many bullet casings. I found the hunting... I got the hunting rifle off of one of the guys. I'm going to get rid of that. So I got the hunting rifle right here. Got him off of one of the guys in one of the towers. And actually what has happened is, I guess the guys in the towers... Oh, okay, I'm getting too tired. We gotta eat something and drink something to get that all back up, to get that stamina back up. We need a good night's sleep. Alright, we did not get a ton of stamina back that time. Okay. Maybe when we're done here, we can either, missed a piece. We can either go back and get more food, because now I am down to one of these dry meats. Salted dry meat. Alright, come on. Alright, there's a node. Let's go bust it up. I'm going to keep that up, just so I can see what's going on. I might. I mean, if I had a ton of food with me, and considering I also have the SUV, I'm driving the SUV car up at the top outside, that I could just use that to store as I keep working, spend like a whole day here, all the day, and just keep doing that little trick to refarm, that I would be able to get a ton of it. Just get an absolute ton of it. And one of the things I could do for this fatigue and stamina is go up there where I'm far out of reach of any of these, any of the infected. And I would be able to, I mean, not only am I far out of their reach and they couldn't get me, but they don't really come up there anyway. Okay, so fatigue and stamina. Get a little high. Hunger and thirst is good. Let's go take a nap. Let's take a mid-afternoon nap. Now, if I'm correct, I don't think that the nap will really make a lot of difference. I'm just gonna, let's sleep here in the shade. Okay. It's a little weird. Yeah, he's got some, the developer has some stuff to work on. Okay, sleep. Fatigue and stamina going way back up. Okay, it's noon. Okay, Do I risk it? Do I risk, yeah, I'm going to risk another hour, get that fatigue up. Doesn't look like it's hardly going to move. I'm probably have to wait till I go to sleep tonight in order to get some of that, fatigue back. All right, so it's been 2 hours. Let's go take a quick look and see if those nodes have respawned. If not, we'll just reset we'll save the game, reset it, and keep farming. Keep farming. The food's getting a little low. Once I run out, I'll definitely go back and get some more. Okay, no nodes, no new nodes, and no new nodes. So now you knowed a trick, a workaround. So now I can keep working here. I got hunger and thirst is great. Fatigue and stamina, yeah, that's starting to run low, but you know, that's just the way that goes. So anyway, here's a little trick. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully the advice on which mine you want to go to when you're looking for certain ore will help you out, and well, I guess I'll see you in the next video, you guys. There, dudes.